Hello everybody, welcome back. It's King Blaine here again. Obviously, I have just spent the last 6.5 hours waiting in a hospital just to get 15 stitches. This is stupid. I was there for 6.5 fucking hours.
Thanks to Frosty Tools benefactors for supporting its use on this channel. King Blaine Gaming, benefactor options, including skipping this notice and extra customization, are in the Frosty Tools dashboard.
I'll be damned if I don't play anything for a day.
King Blaine Gaming is now live, streaming Sulfur. Let's play Sulfur.
I am missing the middle finger, which is gonna probably make this game a little bit harder than what it normally would be. Also,
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. While cheetahs are the undisputed speed champions on 4 legs, a different feathered creature holds the record on just 2. Can you name it? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
yeah. Guys, staring at the screen right now. You have to bear with me. Guys, staring at the screen right now. We don't have a lot of time. I'm already vastly out of time. I just ate something. Shit. Whatever. Go into the fucking caves. Yeah, 6.5 hours for 15 stitches. Seems a little, fucking stupid. Even the nurse that got me said, why? Why has he been
The
sitting
ostrich
here
is the fastest animal
for
on 2
this
legs,
long for
capable of
15
reaching
stitches?
speeds up to 43 miles per hour, 70 kilometers per hour.
It is what it is, I guess. I was unlucky. Just hoping any of my regulars show up so I can let them know. Oh, it is pretty late. Also, I was not gonna miss the stream. Head hurts. My hand doesn't hurt right now, but it's gonna hurt when that numbing wears off. gotta have these stitches in for 12 to 14 days. And I sliced through a tendon. Which I gotta see if my phone will turn on. Been dead, hence why I never updated anybody again. No, I'm all over the place today, alright? Shit happens. I didn't expect to get hurt. I'm home. Alright, I'm doing my thing because I didn't do it earlier. Alright. 15. They've got to stay in for 12 to 14 days. They've got to stay in for 12 to 14 days, then we got to take them out. Oh. And also, what's the, oh, I sliced through a tendon. And they offered. I can't afford to be off of work. Figure it out. I can't afford, Grandma. Figure it out. I said I can't afford to be off.
Discord still stands.
Nope. Can't afford it. I just can't. Nope. I don't know if they let me work with that. And yes, I am listening to you guys chat, don't worry. I figured I would call you, let you know. Alright. Nope, I'm doing my thing. I'll eat after.
Overlord, I'm starting to feel like you're getting injured to avoid me winking face.
Well, I'm alright enough. Alright. Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
Heavy is at level 78.
I know you can't, Grandma.
5 cats.
Yep.
5 dogs. Stop fighting and they were trying to get her food. All things when they took off.
Alright.
One at a time. Oh my god. They just kept coming. So,
Yep.
you're alright.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Want me to come over?
I'll probably be fine. I'm just gonna do my thing for like 20-30 minutes and go to bed. Can't afford to do the full 2 hours today. I don't have 2 hours to use. You'll be fine, Grandma. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alright. I will. Love you too. Bye. And no, I'm just have a lot of bad luck, Gray. I wasn't not paying attention. I just can't talk to both. Yeah, I'm not trying to get hurt to avoid you guys. Just 6.5 fucking hours. For 15 stitches.
X'd out.
I'm trying to see if they have a time on this wristband. No, they just have a date. Never mind. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, you can doubt me. Whatever.
You said reached there at 5:03.
I did! Let's see. Oh, I can see exactly what I said and when I said it. Yeah, 3:56. Yeah, I thought I was getting in at 5:03. They let other people in front of me. I got there at 4 o'clock. 3:56. That's why I said it may or may not be late. Because I didn't think it would take them but an hour or two.
I meant X'd out your aunt getting injured to avoid me.
I know that's what you were doubting. But yeah, no, I thought I was getting in at 5:03. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I'm just now getting in. It was full. And then they took in a bunch of other people instead of me. So, I don't know what happened there. I know that the lady was really, really apologetic. Like, you shouldn't have been out here this long. We're sorry.
Mini mayhem.
But yeah, as soon as I got home, my very first priority was, okay, start the stream. Was my 100% only priority as soon as I got home. Start the stream. Now, I don't have time to do my full 2 hours. I might push it and go for the hour. But I'm not sure. But I don't have 2 hours. And I got home today and guess what else I found out? I'll have to switch tabs here. Dang. My UAD video failed to upload. So I've got to upload that again.
Damage.
Oh, I didn't have roof damage. No, thank God. I have a metal roof, so I'm a lot more resistant to that shit. But yeah, my UAD stream from yesterday didn't get uploaded. So I've got to upload that and this Sulfur video tonight. Like I said, I've had a very shitty day. Oh, I should reload. Thing eats shotgun ammo though.
When the seamen in the Navy ships flush the toilet, it goes into the poo sea.
hand hurts, my head hurts.
I still think the refit shouldn't have counted towards extra UAV time.
I don't think they should have either, but I told you that you are gonna have to deal with it because I didn't have the time. Well, I said you weren't gonna like it. But it was the only thing I could come up with.
I know.
Sacrifices had to be made.
You did say you were going to open up a model to see about your refits for SIT 4.
Yeah, I didn't get home tonight to do that. Yeah, my plan was to do that before I started stream. And then at 11 a.m., I fucked up my hand. In all fairness, though, I don't think anybody could have predicted how long I was going to be at the ER. Like, it's the emergency room. Not the, hey, do you want to sit for fucking...
My grandmother did.
No, fair
She
enough.
said that's a minimum of 4-hour wait.
Well, it's never been that long before. Now, I've had stitches a lot of times in my life. It's always been like an hour. Unless it was a lot of stitches that you needed. What were we adding into this? Damage. It needed damage oil. Alright. Still, 4 hours. I would have only been 2 hours late. I was in there from fucking 3 o'clock till 9 o'clock. That was 6 hours. Heck, I was in there longer than that, but...
I'm guessing only a 45 minutes. She said at minimum.
See, I could have seen an hour or two.
At minimum 4 hours.
Like I said, the lady at the front desk told me, oh yeah, it shouldn't be that long. You only need a couple of stitches. And she felt so bad. She came out throughout the whole time I was out there.
I think you're gonna have to learn how to give yourself stitches.
Oh, I know how to do butterfly stitches. That's why that one looks so bad and is such a wide stitch. Trying to get the light to pick that up better. But yeah, I did that one myself. That's why it's scarred so bad. Yeah, had I known I was going to be in there that long, I would have just came home, gotten drunk, covered my finger in alcohol, and sewn it up. I really would have just done that. I didn't know, except I had absolutely no idea I was going to be in there that long. I figured at minimum I would be in there 3 hours, or at maximum
Or
3 hours.
glued it.
Super glue isn't going to work. You got to remember, I cut so deep that I cut through a tendon. super glue wasn't gonna work. It was fucked. They fucked it up pretty bad.
You mentioned the attendants, so they had to snitch that together.
No, they couldn't stitch it. It was, fucked. I think he tried to stitch it, and he said he's not sure if it's gonna hold. So, he may have tried to stitch it, and I'm not sure if it's gonna hold or not, but I don't know. But yeah, you weren't here for the very, very start of the stream, so yeah, you didn't hear me mention anything about the tendon. You're right.
Then you're gonna have to be careful when using that finger for a while, or it will stop working totally.
And that was the first thing he checked when he saw how bad my tendon was. He's like, look, I need you, and I know it's gonna hurt. He says, I need you to flex this as hard as you can. Not loaded. And it did hurt to flex it.
Because 99% of the power in your fingers is tendons, not muscle.
Yeah. He did tell me to be very, very careful. As you can see, he wrapped it very thick. And he told me don't try and lift anything with it. Be very careful with it. I just couldn't afford not to work, though. We went through like 700 rounds of shotgun ammo.
Just lift with the rest of your finger.
We went through 700 rounds of shotgun ammo.
S.
Still trying to piece that together. We went through 700 rounds of shotgun ammo. Like, damn. Damn.
1200 RPS.
Yeah, but I was really trying to feather the throttle there.
Or is that RPM?
It's RPM, rounds per minute. So 1200 rounds per minute. Damn.
Gonna suck having to get rid of this one because of how fun it is.
Yeah. No, we were looking for, we didn't want damage, we wanted, parallel mag. That's what we wanted. Have parallel mag. Want parallel mag. one hand, I kind of want to go to the sewer. We'll go to the castle. Oh, I don't have my dunce cap.
Zooming oil is interesting to spread +1, but bullet speed +80%.
Oh, my dog. Stone, huh?
There's a 0 fox oil lol.
Yes, there is. And it's got no accuracy. You just spray and pray. 4 o'clock oil.
No. RPM. +50% loot
Multi-shot.
chance. -100%.
Yeah, you ain't getting no fucking loot with that.
Who's counting oil disables aiming? Aiming.
Yeah. I hate disabling aiming though. Oh. What the fuck is that? Have that. Have the multi-shot, the overclock. I hate teleporters. Fucking bullshit. Stupid teleporter. I'm gonna take 1 damage, I'm gonna move. enough ammo to kill Luca. Probably not. That's how it's gonna be.
Bullet speed might be interesting on this because it could help with the drop, but you're running out of space. You charge your thing.
Yes, I did charge it, so I can leave. What's that? Run out of ammo. I run out of ammo. It is what it is.
This thing seems to at least level fast. Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, guys. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's sailing through mini mayhem with @us_grey_ghost at the helm. Ship collision, roof damage, and refit debates are on deck, while a Judge Mr. dives into naval toilet trivia. Tears of Joy bathtub grey_ghost's grandmother sets the wait time bar high hourglass, and there's talk of DIY stitches or super glue for injuries. Adhesive bandage paper RPM versus RPS conundrums and oil spread strategies keep the strategy talk bubbling. Gear light bulb 0 fucks oil. Now that's a game changer. Oil drum open.
You're shitting me. Apparently I stepped on a mine. Oh, fuck my day. Just fuck my day.
USS_grey_ghost played Mikumi. He for 200 channel points.
That's such a shitty
USS_grey_ghost played Drink for 100 channel points.
I've had such a shitty fucking day.
USS_grey_ghost played Drink 8-itch alcohol variant for 200 channel points.
Medications they gave me at the hospital. I don't even know if I can drink this. But I'm going to. Man. I didn't see a fucking mine on the ground there. Had to have been under that body. Damn it.
Oh, I thought they just gave you Novocaine.
Damn it. Can't believe that. Just can't believe it.
I can't stand Novocaine.
There's an oil careless splitter. Plus 300 rounds. 200% recoil, 200% spread. And it fucks the durability. But it's gonna make a shit ton of rounds. Never gonna have money. I didn't have heavy armor on. I only had a base chest plate, so stepping on that mine was just instant death. This is digging into my arm here. me a second here.
Unless you just sell all your oils.
Uh,
Repairs.
I'll fix the gun in a second. I had suspenders on, but I had them just off to my side. This buckle was digging into my arm.
Okay, old man.
Look, I am old. I dress old, I act old. And I fucking get hurt a lot like an old man. What else to tell you here? I'm just never
You're
well.
supposed to respond, old man. My ass.
Supposed to, but I'm not. I'm fucking old. My body is failing me and ailing me. Got too much wrong with my body to not be an old man.
You clearly have never watched the movie R.E.D.
No, I've never seen Red. I was gonna watch it because it's free on YouTube with my YouTube Premium, but I haven't sat down and watched it yet. I haven't watched a lot of movies, Gray. Man, I lost all them high value items I was carrying too. I had like 30 grand in items on me at the castle there. I had bank when it came to items and money. I had an old vase, I had the GABA ticket.
Smartphone is also expensive.
Yeah, but I had the vase, the GABA ticket, something else. I had a lot of good stuff. Still can't believe I just stepped on a mine. That sucks. I don't think a mine's killed me yet in this game, so now it has. That almost killed me. Talk about a fast turn. Oh, I ate that mac and cheese. Script wanted that. Shit, I thought that was just broth.
Maybe you need to use the cheapest gun and go through this area like 50 times.
That would be this. This would probably be the cheapest. Because you get a new one even if you die. That means you gotta make more of them. I just get one every time I die. Free. That numbing on my hand's starting to wear off. This shit fucking hurts. I can feel every stitch. Yes, they definitely put one inside. The inside middle of my hand hurts. Teleporters. Listen, I'm gonna try and go for the hour. I'm not getting 2 hours, but I only need 20 more minutes for an hour. So that should be doable. I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Or I'm gonna sleep really good for a couple of hours. I might sleep really good for a couple of hours. The medications they gave me are mixing really well with this booze, and I'm getting very, very drowsy. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. I think it is, though. I feel great. Even if my hand's starting to hurt again, I'm more tired than pain. Yeah, they gave me a bunch of things for like blood pressure, general pain.
Why don't you ever check the ledges on those drops?
What drop? Oh, the ledges? I have checked the ledge before. There's not usually anything right there. There's usually a recipe that spawns there, but I already
the drop
have.
you took to get down.
I already have the recipe that spawns there. That's usually all there is.
Saluting face, General. Oh.
Who was that? Oh, thank you, Judge. I will all heart. I can't heart you. I will fucked up heart you. Because this finger is fucked. I got 15 stitches and I got
that
a paper.
Was nobody of consequence.
I've got a paper here. Let me look. Let me read this.
Lol.
Here.
It was a salute, lol.
Okay, so yes. I did cut my tendon and they did fix it. I'm not
At us _gray _ghost. Listen here, you little shirt.
I'm not to try and do anything with my finger for 6 days.
No,
and
I
I'm
won't.
supposed to leave the stitches in for 12 to 14. And the stitches do have to be pulled out myself. They do not degrade or break down. Because they use heavy duty stitches because of how deep it was. So that is the paperwork here. But yes, I did cut the tendon and they did fix the tendon. And I had to just be really careful.
Well
with
then,
it.
look here, you little shit. Judge 31 Angie.
Judge 31 Angie.
L-L-U-L-L-U-L. No.
Judge 31 Angie.
I only look at streamer.
Judge 31 Angie. Why are you so angry? Now I know why you're so angry. I'm fucking late because I got hurt again. Don't listen to Gray's conspiracy theory. I'm not getting hurt just so I can be late or avoid people or have vacation time. I'm just getting hurt because I'm fucking, I don't know, sloppy at my job, I guess.
Is angry because he didn't go to his hospital.
Wrong guy. Judge does not work at a hospital. That was...
Wow, not even watching the game or paying attention to chat, lol. And no, not really angry, just playing a ghost.
watching the chat and playing the game. What am I fucking do now? My hand hurts, man, and my face hurts, and I'm tired. I'm angry. Yeah, I know you're not really angry. I know. Just poking fun at you, buddy. Tomorrow.
That was to Ghost.
Oh.
No, the saw's Angie.
So tomorrow, Gray, since I am struggling to play this game without my ability to aim in finger, I will probably just do some UAD. I'm not making a promise. I may play something else. I'm going to look through my library and see what I can play that I don't need my middle finger to do, because this game needs my middle finger.
I honestly can't fault for that, but makes honest.
Letting you know that it is on the table. It may not be what happens, but right now it is on the table. Oh,
Since
thank God.
UAD doesn't really involve your middle finger.
No, it really only involves... I use WASD to control the camera a lot, and I can use the scroll wheel with my index finger. Normally I use my middle finger for that, but I can use my index finger. So, holy shit. How the fuck did I do that?
First, I will let you figure out how to get your CIT4. Middle finger, middle finger,
Oh
middle
yeah, my
finger.
cell phone.
Plus, that is wood.
I will figure out whatever I'm gonna do. I may play that car dealer game I like. We haven't played it in a while. It's had a couple more updates again, and I can play it as well. I've got to think.
I still think removing your worst rotating turret might give you tons of extra tonnage for the Citadel for all the other things you could add.
Oh yeah, no, because my turrets weigh like 8,000 tons apiece. But here's what I was thinking about doing instead, Gray. I was thinking about switching all my quad guns to triples because A, I get a 40-second reload buff. My guns will reload 40 seconds faster, they will be more accurate, and each gun I drop to triple gives me like 2,000 tons. So I was thinking about just dropping to triples instead of quads. Like, that's a reload buff, that's a accuracy buff. It's a lot of buffs.
I was thinking you could also add auto too.
Auto 2 is really heavy. Oh. I don't even care if anything's up there now.
Yeah, but it still gives you that one turret that can't even rotate far enough to fire front when you're mostly broadside.
You see, I thought about a fix for that too. And that's just using a taller barbette. There is a barbette I can use that is a little bit taller. And I think that might let me fire over those 6 inches. I think we actually used the taller barbette on your gun so that you have a much better firing arc than me.
Actually, I don't think we did. I think mine just is flatter.
I would have to look.
Also, they're smaller at 17.9 instead 20.9.
I would have to check. Really have to check. Yeah, we should be able to get to the end of this dungeon. That'll be an hour. And that'll be more or less probably all I have time for. I'm hoping I don't... I'm really, really fucking hoping that they let me work tomorrow with my hand like this. Because if they don't, I'm going to have my electricity and shit shut off because I can't afford to miss work. So I'm really, really fucking stressed about that. They have to let me work. I will beat the shit out of somebody if they do not let me work. I don't want to work, but I have to. I can't afford to live otherwise. I don't make enough to put away as savings. I don't make enough to miss a day. I don't make
However,
enough to be
I'm
sick.
still debating whether to do what I suggested for yours on my island, just to add a bit more fun stuff like maybe anti-torque 4 or higher along with one extra funnels.
Well, one of the things I just talked about would work on your ship as well. If you switch to all triples, you'll get an accuracy boost, you'll get a reload rate boost, and you will get a massive amount of tonnage back. Only downside is you lose a barrel. But if your shots are actually going to hit, then I don't know how much of a downside that actually is.
Well, 4 barrels.
You would lose a barrel per turret. Get fucking technical correct on me again. If I can zoom in, my spread goes to almost fucking nothing. But I can't zoom in right now. I had to use my...
Although now that I think about it,
whatever that
we
finger
might be
is.
able to
Ring
just
finger?
slide the rear tower back on my ship, just be able to add another funnel without removing a gun if I do go down to triples.
Yeah, you could move your rear tower back. I thought about moving my rear tower back. You've lost so close to that. You've walked. Yeah. Probably an expensive item. I'm hoping to at least finish the minigun today. I'm hoping to get something done today. I've had
And
such,
if that does
such
give
a
me enough
disappointing day.
tonnage, I might just go faster, say 32 knots with 3 funnels and triple guns.
I mean, at the end of the day, that is your ship. You can do whatever you want. You could go to one fucking gun. You can do whatever. I will not limit what you do with that ship in any way, shape, or form, except for torpedoes. You're not allowed to have torpedoes. Nobody's allowed to have torpedoes. Torpedoes are perma-banned.
I know I'm saying possibly because that would only be 2 knots faster than 30.
I know, I'm just stating the rules.
Also, I just realized that the new destroyer that was lost yesterday was probably because the cruisers are not veteran. They were just regular at most.
Well, that, and like I said, we only have our ship set up for incendiary rounds. And now that we're using a bigger gun than 3-inch, we need to have a capped round, not an incendiary round. Incendiary really is only good on very small guns.
Well, the older destroyers, I meant the one new destroyer that was lost in that one fleet on 3-ship action.
I know, but we did it on both the old and the new destroyer. We made both of them have incendiary by default because we forgot to change their shell type. The new ones and the old ones. I went back and checked the footage. They both have incendiary rounds.
Have to fix that, and then the 4 inches should be just fine because they're lighter than the 5 inches, which means they're more numerous and they also have more pen than the 3 in hers.
Yes. The only problem with fixing it, it's gonna make both of our ships heavier because they go from having a incendiary round, which is really light, to having a capped round. So it goes from a round that's packed with nothing but powder, which, relatively speaking to their size,
it shouldn't be all that much heavier.
No, it's a lot
and
heavier.
They can probably lose a bit of armor.
No, they are it is a lot heavier. It is a lot heavier. It's like 40 or 50 tons, and on those ships, that's a lot. Might even be more. Because we went from 3.9s to 4.9s, and I was going off of when they were 3.9s. 4.9s, it may weigh even more. We used less ammo this time. We had better control on our trigger finger.
If we have to, we can just do the 3.9s on the large destroyers and have like 8 triples.
Hell, we could also just do what the enemy's doing and use single barrel 5s. I've thought about it.
Funny in terms of amount of shells downrange though, but Ye could go for 4 dual flat 5 inches guns.
No, I didn't mean duels.
Not
I meant
5.9 inches, just 5 inches.
no. I meant going single barrel 5s. I meant going single barrel 5s. We did not. The gun. If we do that, we could probably have 5 or 6 5s.
Sticking through these ad breaks
Well,
supports
we're
the
at
stream.
an hour.
Thank you.
I did
Hooray,
not
stay
finish the
tuned,
minigun.
guys.
I lost my gear.
Before a UK bill can dream of royal ascent, it must navigate a specific number of stages in the House of Commons. How many readings are required? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
A
I
stupid fucking
know,
amount.
but with the amount of weight, you probably could get 5 dual 5 inches in each change for the 6 dual 4.9 inches.
See, I don't think so. I would have to check, but I don't think so. I think the duels weigh so much more on a small ship that it's not really great. I would have to double check, but I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, I'm not saying 5.9. I'm just saying flat 5s with max barrel length.
We'll check flat 5s with max barrel length next time we play, which may be tomorrow, it may not, I can't decide. But I've done an hour. I can't do 2 hours. It is 9 till 11, and I've still got to wake up at 3:30 so that I can leave. I don't have a lot of time. I've still got to set stuff up on YouTube to be uploaded. So I'm going to have to end it here. I hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and
An
take
act of
it easy out there,
parliament
y'all.
in the